Hi everyone, White Knight here, and I have a confession to make, and you're not gonna like it. I made some mistakes in my last review of Ong Bak 2. Now, I'd just like to correct them first before I move on with the next film. When I said the second film had nothing to do with the first film, I was wrong. It turns out that the statue at the end of the second film is the same one from the first film. Also, there's a character that I forgot to mention in the second film. It turns out that when Ty went to dancing school, he met a girl named Pim, whom he became friends with. The girl turned out to be one of the main dancers of Rajanessa's pals, and was shocked to see Tyne as the vengeful killing machine. I didn't mention her because she didn't really have much of a role in the second film. And in case you're wondering why I didn't watch all three films at once, that's because I just watch a film and then review it, rather than just watch all the films and then just review them all. That's just my style of reviewing it. It may not be perfect, but, well, that doesn't really matter. Anyway, let's take a look back at the second film. The story in the second film is that Tyne wanted revenge from Lord Rajaness for killing his parents. He attacked his palace and tried to kill him, only to survive and force Tyne to kill his own teacher. Then he had him arrested and tortured. The second film may have ended on a cliffhanger, but the epic story shall continue in Ong Bak 3. The third and final film of the Ong Bak film series. This one should be good, since the films up to it had amazing action scenes. But is the third film really good? Is it really a worthy successor to a pretty cool film series? Well, I don't think it'll hurt to find out. The film starts with Tyne chained up and about to face torture, and... Wait a minute. You're unchaining him, right? I know it's to get Tyne in position for the punishment, but would it be a good idea to break his arms and legs first? After all, it's not like he could just break free and start a rampage. Oh wait, he does! I thought Rajanessa would understand that Tyne is an incredibly dangerous warrior. He's able to fight through an army of highly trained assassins until he was finally overpowered. Sire, are you sure this is such a good idea? Relax, nothing can go wrong. Oh my god, Tyne has broken free and he's trying to escape! Don't just keep pulling on ordinary guards until he gets tired. But couldn't he just break through the guards and get out of here? Do not question my brilliant strategy! Sure, it took quite a lot of men to do it the last time, but it worked! And it seems his brilliant strategy worked, because Tyne eventually gets overpowered, tortured, and broken. It seems there's no hope left for our hero. Then we're brought to a cave where we meet the crow person who was able to beat Tyne on the elephant in the last film. And wait, there's magic in this universe? Well, I guess it kind of makes sense. Sure, the first film, how could the land suddenly become barren and destroyed when the head of Ong Bak is taken? So this person, who I swear looks like Tia from Pirates of the Caribbean 2, is actually a guy who uses dark magic, and it's never explained what it is or how it works. Then this guy breathes it and meditates to it. Is dark magic meant to be relaxing or something? Oh, damn it. What another horrible day at work. Every day's just so stressful. Oh, I need to find a way to relax more. Hey, what's this? Dark magic. I don't remember ordering it, but the bottle says it's relaxing. I'll just give it a try at least. This is good stuff! Nah, it can't be. Then he shaves his head and becomes a Buddhist monk. Okay, but I'm watching this film not just to complete my Ong Bak reviews and to learn more about film reviewing, but to see Tony Jaa get out of the messy situation he's in and go kick some ass. The next scene has Rajanessa hearing voices. It turns out that during his path of power and glory, he poisons, the king, and in his last breath he curses Rajanessa. Then blood comes from his head, and then an earthquake happens, and his followers lie dead in his palace. Well, it looks like Tyne got his revenge. Oh, well, bye! Or it was just a dream. Okay. Suddenly, the bandits from the village try to free Tyne from his prison, but the Ghost Crow appears and single-handedly kills them all. Rajanessa is impressed and wishes him to join him. Hold on, I thought the Ghost Crow was just a very strong henchman working for Rajanessa. In the second film, why did he decide to attack Tyne in the village? Was he just flying around then decide to have a fight? The Ghost Crow refuses his offer, but says he can break the curse that he's under. Okay, I'm just wondering, why did they decide to put the curse storyline in this film? Rajanessa is portrayed as a power-hungry douchebag who will destroy a family continuing his path to domination. He serves as a character we despise, and we want to see him get defeated. At the end, it was a shock to realize that he survived the attack, and gives us even more of a reason to hate this guy. Okay, maybe they're trying to add some development and complexity to his character, but sometimes simplicity works. For example, take the villain in the castle of Cagliostro, who is the Count. The Count is a mustache-stroking douchebag who's cruel, greedy, and will do anything to get what he wants. It's a simple but effective villain. I recommend you check out the Castle of Cagliostro. It's a brilliant film done by Hayao Miyazaki himself. Rajanessa demands Tyne to be beheaded, and the executioner is about to perform the task until... My execution would stop dancing before doing the task. This should be over right now. A visitor arrives to stop the execution, and Tyne is taken to a Buddhist camp to be healed, and is noticed by his girlfriend Pim. But a group of assassins led by Basket Head attacks. The action scene is really good, and Basket Head pulls off some really cool sword moves. And then the identity of Basket Head is just some guy. But what's the point of having the basket on his head to make him mysterious? And if you say it's for protection, how would it protect you? Basket Head then kills the remaining guards and is about to kill Tyne, but suddenly dies from his wounds. Wow, you took a really cool character and gave him an anticlimactic death worse than Bane's. The next 5 minutes of the film is the monks trying to revive Tyne, making the statue of Ong Bak, and Pim doing some dancing. Although Tyne is revived, his arms and legs and fingers are still broken from the torture, and this gets Tyne depressed and tries to commit suicide. Suddenly George's ancestor arrives and we get this scene. Do you remember George in the first film? You know, he was the comedy relief sidekick who developed as a character later on in the film. Well, in this film, he's just an annoying crazy person. Yeah, it's true. Then the master arrives to motivate Tyne to continue living, and then Tyne meditates and fixes himself up. I guess it's his rise from the ashes moment, but why did the monks fix him up while they were resurrecting him? All Tyne does is snap his fingers and legs back to normal. Hey, well, if you want something done, you gotta do it yourself. Tyne finally rises, and about 40 minutes of the film has already passed. This is supposed to be an Ong Bak film. Where's the amazing action? We've only seen 2 fight scenes so far. Sorry, maybe I'm just a little patient. I suppose the next scene should get the pace going again. Right? Or it's just more meditation. Come on, show me something interesting. Oh God. And Tyne and Pim then dance together. Seriously, did the director think that dancing would make this film more interesting? However, we learn the main reason why Tyne was forced to study dancing. It turns out that dancing is good and peaceful, and that learning weapons is considered evil. And the next scene is, get this, more dancing! Only this time some really epic music. Screw swordsmanship. I'm taking up dancing! Right, so what happened to Knock Back 3? Time escapes torture, Regenesis only has a curse, dancing is good, and weapons are evil. Okay, I don't think this is the epic conclusion I was expecting. But how's it end? Well, join me next time part 2 I take a look to find out. Until then, more dancing!